What's up, everyone? I'm fishing today with Fishing Chris. He's kind of asleep because we got a 16-mile run ahead of us. What? Yeah, 16 miles in a 17-foot boat. We're gonna go do some tile fishing.
Are we there yet?
No, we haven't even left yet.
Damn, dude. Sitting here filming and junk. I'm Fishing Chris.
Check out this rig he's got.
And we're back at Rick's Deep Water Dwellers.
What are we going after?
Tile fish, snowy grouper. You know, the deep water tastiness. Whatever's eaten.
What kind of reel is this, bub?
Whatever wants a picture with this South Fork Custom and this Iowa Seaborg.
Look at that South Fork Custom glow. Made the colors match the reel, even put the grip on there to match the reel. That's how we do it around here. Got the big spinners on the boat. We're gonna maybe do some vertical jigs.
We got an hour run, so let's roll the music.
Ski you! All right, Chris, what kind of rig are we using here, bub?
That's a chicken rig right there.
That's a chicken rig.
That's a 8-pound lead.
As Jamie likes to call it, an 80-foot range weight. No, I'm just kidding. But check these rigs out. 150-pound mono. What's this green stuff called, Chris?
Loop protector, protects your line. I used it in this application just to do like a keep your leader straight from spinning all around the line when
yeah, look at that.
Spinning all the way from the deep.
Look at that, that's cool. And this is an 8/0 circle hook.
Yep, that's a crimp swivel right there. Just you slide that right over the 150 and you just crimp it on there.
Wow.
I just measured them out, perfect length apart.
Beautiful setup. We are currently in 650 feet of water, a 17-foot boat.
Toss some squid up on this deal and see what we can do.
Sweet! Only use squid for the tile fish for some reason. That's their magic liking. Really? So it's kind of tricky to bottom fish out here. We are drifting at 5 miles an hour in the Gulf Stream. So Chris goes to let this down. I gotta put the boat in gear and try to keep us around 0 miles an hour so that can go straight down. We can be on top of it. We don't want to drag the weight. But put a couple different size chunks of squid on there. Got Big Mama up top. Good thing we hit the gym before we came out here. We got a long crank up. Rod tip was bouncing a little bit. Let it sit down there for about 5 minutes. What you think we got? Got something?
We got about 1,000 yards of line now. That's all I know we got right now.
Holy cow.
I was fishing like 450, the joker just stopped at like 250 feet. And I was like, oh my God. I tightened up my drag a little bit and started pulling again. And it kind of let up, like it got light. I think I pulled the hook on something weird. I'm just trying to get better at fighting fish with like the electronics.
Alright, so this is the second drop. Ended up losing the first rig right next to the boat.
Because we left it sitting there, we were confused on what happened. It was bouncing, and it just yanked one good time, and it snapped my 8-pounder right off.
So Chris had to actually retie. We went out to 688, 690. We're sitting out here Bottom's about as flat as a countertop. They love to sit in that mud, the tile fish. So we're doing another drift and see what we can make happen. Stay tuned. And look at that.
There's a thick little towel. We'll grab that weight off there.
On the rig. Beautiful color. I've never seen one of these personally.
This is probably only about the third one I've caught as well.
Great color, still alive. Won't be releasing this one.
Be some nice fillets coming up.
A little problem there, but sorry. Just on the squid rigs. Look at that, his squid's still there. 8 pounds of weight. 8 pounds of weight and 690 feet of water.
You gotta try to get skunked on the mako.
That's only our second drop. It's hard to get skunked on the mako, people. I actually rigged up the trolling rods. That's why we couldn't video pulling this up. There was dolphin or something hitting out here. There's birds going nuts. It took us about 10 minutes to pull this thing in, so we couldn't even couldn't chase them down, and they are way off in the distance. So we're gonna do that and then run south a little bit, reposition, and we'll be golden. So this is what we're talking about, setting the drag perfectly. Almost have to. Yep. Another rod tip action. But slow and steady wins the race with these guys. You don't want to pull the hook.
I think we pulled the hook on 2 fish on the first drop, to be honest.
Yeah, the first drop there was that missing bait, and the bottom bait was all messed up.
And it was coming up on like overall the footage. Probably not even ended it out because I was 100% that we had a fish on there. But now I'm not 100% on anything after seeing that.
Yeah. Another trick too is when you're bottom fishing like this, you get the fish about halfway up, their bladders explode, so they'll come to the surface even if halfway up you lose them. So sometimes you can see way off in the distance, what's that floating fish? That's a tile fish.
Me and Brad are telling you all the tips and tricks that we were taught in literally not that much time, because this is probably only my 3rd time deep dropping.
This is my first time ever deep dropping, let alone on my boat. So.
It's only my 2nd time on my own, 2nd time using my reel, and it's a crazy thing. There's a lot of tricks to it that me and Brad don't have down yet, that you won't find out in this video. But
we'll share it in the future once we find it all out. But we got the basics.
We literally just came out here on some flat bottom, 720 feet of water. Dropped an 8-pound weight down there with 3 hooks and some squid on it, and boom, tile fish came up. It just stopped. Oh, I went backwards.
Uh-oh. All right, guys, I got to position the boat a little better. We'll be tuned. What are you doing?
Trying to take a fish. Trying to take my dick out of my shorts.
That was a very fun time, I'll tell you that. We only got 1 tile fish, but hey, lost $150 worth of weights probably, but riding in, we're gonna do a cleaning video. Stay tuned, guys. Woo! This is definitely the most craziest fish I've ever seen. Absolutely beautiful colors. Crazy looking. little guy up. There's no size limit, no bag limit on these things.
Well, I think there may be a bag limit, but 100% no size limit. Atlantic or Gulf. You may want to look up your regulations for your area before you take our word for it, but this here is the keeper, and I'll tell you that much. Oh yeah, boy. Let's not leave none of that on there for the video. That boy got that sharp fillet knife. Always important, most important part, have a sharp knife. Otherwise, you'll have the time of your life.
Not even that, you'll lose a lot of meat.
Yeah, Brad's leaving nothing on there all the way down to the bone. Beautiful fillet coming off this deep water fish. He looks so good in this video too. I'm gonna be honest with you, he's definitely a little bit smaller than he looks in the video. But that's definitely a decent piece of meat right there, I'll tell you what. That's bigger than Brad's whole hand, you can see that in the video. And when I'm looking at it with my eyes, it definitely doesn't look that big. We got out there and got it done though, huh, boy?
We left the dock at 12?
Probably 12, 11:30.
We got on the road at least to get out there.
Yeah. Began our hour run to the spot at 12 o'clock after we got ice and everything. And then here we are back at the dock at what time?
Sure, probably 7.
I'm looking at the phone, but it ain't telling me the time. 7:11. 7:11 and it's still light out, boy. What's the deal? Mako Papa Dog!
Make a room. Yes, I did name my dog after the boat. Tell me you don't love the Mako though. Hey Mako. Mako.
Mako Papa Dog. Mako wants to be star of the show. What's that, Mako?
You turned down some
Tile fish skin?
turn this down.
Mako don't normally turn anything down. If it's fish, she's about it.
Chase his mullet down on the flats.
The junk's funny.
You heard it.
Back at the Dizzle. You already know what the Dizzle is.
What you think of the day? Today was epic, I think. First time ever deep dropping on the Mako. First time for me ever deep dropping alone.
Crazy day.
Put a tile fish in the
tile
boat.
fish, but that'll boost the spirits enough to last the whole day. We lost the dolphin and lost the sailfish, which was not filmed. That was spontaneous trolling after we lost our last weight, but
We were pissed off and said, you know what, we're gonna start trolling. So started trolling in, and within probably what, 5 minutes, we both got 8.
5 minutes. I told Brad, you know why we're not catching anything? There ain't no music playing. He turned on the music within, I swear,
5
before the
seconds.
first song ended.
No, it was like 5-10 seconds. At least. Like, it's what it felt like at
Hooked up
least.
on a dolphin.
Look back
then
and there's a free jumper.
5 minutes after we lost the dolphin, sailfish comes up on our other bait. I drop it back, hook him, and then he's coming straight at the boat. I'm cranking as fast as I can. Nothing there. So
Crazy day. But guess what?
that's how it goes sometimes.
We got a bag full of tile fish. Good 2 fillets in there to
And the fillets aren't just directly on the ice. You can see there's 2 bags.
oh yeah,
in
there's
there.
just